found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was!
Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Above
Poor Lord Gok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio. Bombarda. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. Imperium! Expelliarmus! Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda! No! Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out of a cart. I was only young, mind. Well, not like I'd fall out now. Lucky how nice of you.
Accio.
Won't get away with that.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that room was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing, but that room belongs to your sister.
Emily.
Not sure we should trouble you. I've been sending out my mother.
What do you want? Come now, Annabelle. It wasn't long.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
I'm afraid I can't say. I didn't read the journals.
I fear you are correct. The situation is far from ideal, but we can wait no longer. I will defer to Professor Rackham as to how to proceed.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. I should investigate.
You're here. I have good news.
Revelio.
We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. This place could do with a bit of
Incendio. Could bring this.
Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done.
Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill...
Revelio.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a graphorn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo.
Careful now.
Confringo. Revelio. Tell me more about what needs to be done, Professor.
Certainly. You're to find and subdue a graphorn that lives nearby.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Revelio.
Is that you? Perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes. Reducto!
Revelio. This must be the place. Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
Retreat!
bit weaker for now. Confringo. Places. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Incendio. I need your help, friend. What say we pick up the pace a bit? Here we go. Didn't anyone ever teach you not to take things that don't belong to you?
Target practice.
Expulso! Potato!
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
No need to race now, my friend. It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
That goblin helm you pilfered. I want that back now.
Expulso!
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
You owe me Galley. We had plans.
Time for you all to clear out.
Cost us our ransom.
Expulso!
We had that burning until you showed up, Cape Flapper.
Revelio. How about some sightseeing? Revelio.
Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganlock, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
Revelio. The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander. I'm not surprised. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon. There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Rookwoods don't go down.
Try. Too easy for me.
Incendio!
Imperial! How can I help?
Incendio!
Glacius! Confringo!
Incendio! Sega! Expulso! Need to be Expulso! That
Knew you were still hanging.
That's the Expulso! Oh, forever. So very
Glacius!
Expulso!
No lamb to the slaughter.
Another pitiful beast caught in my net.
Glacius! Confringo!
To regret that.
Expelliarmus!
Disarm.
Levioso!
You will pay for your deeds.
Potato! Incendio!
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Where did you learn that?
Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Time!
I see you!
Levioso!
Glacius! Confringo! Bombarda!
Expulso!
Protego!
Flash of inspiration!
Levioso!
Expulso!
You will not survive this.
Levioso!
Accio!
Out of view!
What are your faults on? Expulso!
You die.
Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Levioso!
Now you've gone too far.
Quite conductive, aren't we? Expulso!
I quit now, while you're still alive.
Over Expulso! Expulso!
Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Glacius!
You'll be sorry you...
Revelio!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra! Well done for a child.
Glacius! Confringo!
A lamb to the slaughter.
Bombarda!
Oh, I'm gonna
Accio!
use your dick.
Crucial.
Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio! I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Come on.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Levioso. Bombarda. Revelio.
It's a good thing we have auras, is all I'm saying. I don't see why.
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivander's with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart. Are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He destroyed so many lives and he wouldn't have stopped. I'm glad I was able to put an end to him.
You're right. He wouldn't have stopped. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice.
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Damn, the goblins.
Frank is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
I have faced worse.
There's the area! Must be here somewhere.
More of them!
I will have my revenge! Put me on the ground now!
This guy is up in there.
Waiting to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
Bombarda. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Take Crucio. Defender. You're no match for us.
A dead end. Now what?
Revelio. Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend.
It worked. Let's go.
Revelio. I fear you're right.
Cold of a feather.
Incendio. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio.
I won't rest.
Confringo. Accio. Leviosa.
I will make
Accio. Glacius. Defender.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way. Revelio.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We'll show these beasts who's in charge. Timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Incendio. Accio.
You can't. Let go.
Bombarda.
I won't rest.
Look out! Another troll! This one's worse than the last two! Stop him! Imperial!
Over here!
Back for the bed!
Expelliarmus!
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I'm ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
It's feeding off the power from the repository.
Your beautiful magic is no match for mine, child!
Those traces of magic are somehow protecting the dragon. My spells have no effect on the dragon. That did the trick. I have you now, Ranrock. Accio. Glacius. Fringo. Bombard. Incendio. You protected yourself again. Not for long. Expelliarmus, Incendio, Glacius, Crucible, Defender, Confringo, Bombarda. Confringo, Accio, Expelliarmus, Leviosa, Incendio. Potato! Glacier! Bombarda! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Glacier! Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Crucible! You can't stop me! Two sources of power. Expelliarmus. Ha! Don't like that very much, do you? You can't run forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Not so powerful now, are you, Ranrock? Imperial. Accio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Glacius. Confringo.
This cannot be happening. You will die.
I know you're feeling it now, Ranrock. This ends here, Ranrock.
You think you can stop me?
Accio. Leviosa. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Accio. I will defeat you in Lodgok's memory.
You'll never write this power from me! Never!
Accio. Glaciers! Bombarda! Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Crucible! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Glacier! This is for Professor Fig! Revelio! Imperium! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Glacier! Confringo! Bombarda! Crucible! Defender! Expelliarmus! Accio! Leviosa! Confringo! Professor!
To contain it!
Professor!
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly, and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
You did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood. The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. I have a lot to think about. Let's speak again soon.
Revelio. Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb.
Revelio.
I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was... The whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance... relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Revelio. Revelio. Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Glacius. Defender. Confringo. Crucial. Bombarda. Protego. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.